Barri Griffiths is a Welsh professional wrestler and former Gladiators competitor, also known as Goliath and by his ring name Mason Ryan. He is best known for his time with WWE. Griffiths studied construction management at Cardiff University, before working as a trainee carpenter and in his family's funeral home. He also played as a centre-back for Porthmadog F.C., but a knee injury curtailed his career. Griffiths appeared as Goliath on Gladiators in 2009. Griffiths began training to be a professional wrestler in 2006, and competed around Europe for the next 3 years. In 2009, he signed a contract with World Wrestling Entertainment, and debuted in Florida Championship Wrestling, WWE's developmental territory, in January 2010 using the name Mason Ryan. In July, he won the FCW Florida Heavyweight Championship and held the championship until February 2011. Griffiths debuted as Mason Ryan on the Raw brand in January 2011, where he aligned himself with the new Nexus. Early life: Griffiths was born in Porthmadog, the son of Caris and Malcolm Griffiths. He attended Ysgol Wygorlan Primary School in Porthmadog and Ysgol Afanyd Secondary School in Porthmadog, before studying construction management at Cardiff University for 18 months. He worked as a trainee carpenter and in his family's funeral home prior to becoming a wrestler. Griffiths played football as a centre-back for Welsh Premier League team Porthmadog, but had to curtail his career due to a knee injury. Professional wrestling career, training and early career: Griffiths began training to be a professional wrestler in 2006 after attending a wrestling show with a friend where the promoter recommended he start wrestling. He trained at a professional wrestling school in Birkenhead. Prior to appearing on Gladiators, Griffiths had wrestled under the names Celtic Warrior and SmackDown Warrior since 2007, and had competed in almost 100 matches in countries including Egypt and Venezuela. He represented the UK in a Battle of the Nations tag team match between the UK and Austria, teaming with Drew McDonald and Seamus O'Shaughnessy in a losing effort to Chris Robber, Michael Kovac, and Robert Ray Kreuzer at the European WRESTLNG Association's Night of Gladiators show in June 2007. After signing with World Wrestling Entertainment, Griffiths had his final show in Wales in October 2008 in Porthmadog, when he won a singles match in Battle Royal. World Wrestling Entertainment/WWE. In mid-2009, Griffiths signed a 5-year contract with WWE. When he received his work visa, he debuted in their developmental territory, Florida Championship Wrestling in January 2010. Under the name Mason Ryan, he competed against wrestlers including Johnny Curtis, Tyler Rex, Johnny Prime, and Hunico in his first matches. On July 22, Ryan won a triple threat match against defending champion Alex Riley and Johnny Curtis by pinning Riley to win the FCW Florida Heavyweight Championship for the first time. Over the next few months, Ryan successfully defended the championship against wrestlers including Bo Rotundu, Richie Steamboat, and Eli Cottonwood. At the tapings of FCW television on September 2, Ryan successfully defended the championship against Johnny Curtis when FCW commentator Byron Saxton interfered and aided him. The following week, Saxton became aligned with Ryan, accompanying him to the ring and acting as his manager. In November 2010, Ryan toured Europe with the SmackDown brand, defeating Chavo Guerrero in Belfast on November 4 and again in Liverpool on November 6. On February 3, 2011, Ryan lost the Florida Heavyweight Championship to Bo Rotundu, ending a 6.5-month reign. Griffiths, as Mason Ryan, made his WWE television debut on January 17, 2011 episode of Raw by interfering in a match between CM Punk and John Cena. Following his interference, Punk presented him with a Nexus armband, inducting him into the group. Ryan then participated in the 2011 Royal Rumble match. On February 7 Ryan had his debut match on Raw when he lost to R-Truth via disqualification. In late February, it was announced that Punk would face Randy Orton at WrestleMania XXVII, with each member of the Nexus facing Orton to win the right to accompany Punk to the ring in the weeks leading up to WrestleMania. Ryan was the final member to face Orton, but lost on March 14 episode of Raw. Following the match, Orton punted Ryan in the head. He was absent from television for nearly a month, making his return on April 11 on Raw with the other new Nexus members, attacking Orton and preventing him from earning a WWE Championship match. On May 2, Ryan lost to Kane by disqualification following interference from Punk, and went on to attack both Kane and Big Show. At the Over the Limit pay-per-view on May 22, Ryan and Punk challenged Big Show and Kane for the WWE Tag Team Championship, but were unsuccessful. The following month, Ryan suffered an injury and was absent from television to recuperate. Ryan returned from injury at a house show in Jackson, Mississippi in late August. He made his television return on September 8 episode of WWE Superstars, defeating JTG. On September 26, on Raw, Ryan was chosen by Vicky Guerrero as the partner for Jack Swagger and Dolph Ziggler in a six-man tag team match against Zack Ryder and Air Boom, but Ryan turned on Swagger and Ziggler, allowing Ryder to pick up the victory for his team. The following week on Raw, Ryan teamed with Air Boom, Sheamus, CM Punk, and John Cena in a 12-man tag team match to defeat the team of Alberto Del Rio, Christian, Cody Rhodes, David Otunga, Ziggler, and Swagger. Ryan began feuding with Ziggler, with the pair trading wins via disqualification. Ryan was part of Team Orton at the Survivor Series pay-per-view in November, where he was eliminated by Cody Rhodes. He appeared only sporadically on television throughout 2012, and he then rejoined the developmental territory system. He returned to the ring on the rebooted WWE NXT and began his singles winning streak on January 30, 2013, by defeating Sakamoto. Ryan then entered into a feud against Enzo Amore and Colin Cassidy. Although he easily defeated them in singles matches, he lost to them in a handicap match. On April 30, 2014, it was reported that Ryan had been released by WWE. Independent circuit. After his release from WWE, Griffiths began wrestling on the independent circuit, still using his WWE name. His first appearance was for the American Pro Wrestling Alliance promotion, where he became the new APWA Tri-State Champion on May 31. Mason made his debut for the WrestleSport promotion on August 16 where he defeated Adam Pearce to become the first WrestleSport Heavyweight Champion. On September 5, at Full Impact Pros Fallout, Ryan along with Michael Tarver and Sean Rickert participated in a trios tournament, but were defeated by the Full Impact Puerto Ricans. Other media. Griffiths appeared in the second series of the revived Gladiators television show in 2009, and competed under the name Goliath. When he was working on a television show in Wales about being a wrestler, he was told that producers were looking for new gladiators, and he applied with the encouragement of his trainer, Oric Williams. He began filming the first show approximately a month later and had to grow a beard especially for the role. Griffiths has appeared on The Paul O'Grady Show. Barri Griffiths, Why Rizzler, a Welsh-language documentary about Griffiths' life in the months before he moved to the United States, aired in September 2010 on S4C. In December 2011, Griffiths appeared on the TV documentary Oric, where he was interviewed by Tara Bethan, the daughter of his first trainer Oric Williams. Personal life. Ryan speaks Welsh and is an avid weightlifter. He has a sister named Katrin. He once held a world record for holding 20 kilograms of weight with his arms straight for just over 1 minute. In wrestling. Finishing moves, backbreaker rack dropped into a neckbreaker, full Nelson slam, House of Pain. Signature moves, big boot, delayed vertical suplex, fall-away slam, sometimes preceded by multiple rib breakers, military press drop, running clothesline, running turnbuckle thrust or a knee lift to a cornered opponent, short arm clothesline. Managers, Oric Williams, Byron Saxton. Nicknames, Barry 10-Foot, the Colossus of Cardiff. Entrance themes, We Are One by 12 Stones, This Fire Burns by Killswitch Engage, Here and Now or Never by The Heroes Lie. Championships and Accomplishments, American Pro Wrestling Alliance, APWA Tri-State Championship. Florida Championship Wrestling, FCW Florida Heavyweight Championship. Pro Wrestling Illustrated, PWI ranked him number 119 of the top 500 singles wrestlers in the PWI 500 in 2011. United Pro Wrestling Association, UPWA World Heavyweight Champion. West Extreme Wrestling, WXW Shotgun Championship. WrestleSport Heavyweight Championship. References. External links. Mason Ryan's profile on WWE.com, Online World of Wrestling profile, Gladiators profile, Mason Ryan at the Internet Movie Database.